Welcome to this lesson on foreign transaction fees. When you use your credit card for international purchases or while traveling abroad, you often encounter additional charges that many people overlook. These fees can significantly impact your spending, especially if you travel frequently or shop from international websites. Understanding these charges is essential for managing your finances effectively and making informed decisions about which payment methods to use when dealing with foreign currencies. Foreign transaction fees are additional charges applied by credit card issuers whenever you make a purchase in a foreign currency or when your transaction is processed through a foreign bank. These fees typically range from 1% to 3% of your total transaction amount. They apply to various situations, including shopping while traveling abroad, making online purchases from international websites, withdrawing cash from foreign ATMs, and even some domestic purchases that happen to be processed through foreign payment processors. The fee is automatically added to your credit card bill, often without you noticing it at the point of sale. Foreign transaction fees consist of two main components. First, there is the issuer fee, which is charged directly by your credit card company, typically around 1% of the transaction. Second, there is the network fee, charged by payment networks like Visa or MasterCard, also usually around 1%. When combined, these two components create the total foreign transaction fee you see on your statement, which commonly ranges from 2 to 3%. Understanding this breakdown helps you realize that multiple parties are involved in processing your international transactions, and each takes a small cut of your purchase amount. Foreign transaction fees apply in four main scenarios. First, when you are shopping abroad and making purchases while physically traveling in foreign countries. Second, when you make online purchases from international websites that charge in foreign currencies. Third, when you withdraw cash from ATMs located outside your home country using your credit card. And fourth, even some domestic purchases can trigger these fees if the merchant uses a foreign payment processor to handle the transaction. It is important to note that the fee applies regardless of whether you physically travel or shop online, as long as foreign currency or foreign banking systems are involved in processing your payment. Let us look at a practical example to understand the real impact of foreign transaction fees. Imagine you make a purchase worth $1,000 while traveling abroad or shopping from an international website. With a typical foreign transaction fee of 3%, you would pay an additional $30 just in fees. This brings your total payment to $1,030. While $30 might not seem significant for a single transaction, these fees add up quickly. If you make multiple international purchases or travel frequently, you could easily spend hundreds of dollars annually just on foreign transaction fees, money that could have been saved with better planning and the right credit card choice. There are several effective strategies to minimize or completely avoid foreign transaction fees. First, consider using credit cards that specifically waive foreign transaction fees. Many premium travel cards and some standard credit cards offer zero foreign transaction fees as a benefit. Second, always choose to pay in the local currency rather than your home currency when given the option during checkout. Third, explore digital wallets and payment services that sometimes offer more competitive exchange rates and lower fees. Finally, before you travel or make international purchases, take time to compare different card options and select one that best suits your international spending needs. Being proactive about choosing the right payment method can save you significant money over time. One critical mistake to avoid is accepting dynamic currency conversion. This occurs when merchants or ATMs offer to charge you in your home currency instead of the local currency, claiming to provide convenience by showing you the exact amount in familiar terms. However, this convenience comes at a steep price. Merchants typically use unfavorable exchange rates and add hidden fees, making dynamic currency conversion much more expensive than letting your credit card network handle the conversion. Always decline this option and choose to pay in the local currency. Your card network will apply their exchange rate, which is almost always better than what the merchant offers, even after accounting for any foreign transaction fees your card might charge. let us recap the essential points about foreign transaction fees. First, these fees typically range from 1 to 3% of your purchase amount and can significantly increase your costs over time. Second, choosing credit cards that waive foreign transaction fees is one of the most effective ways to save money on international purchases. Third, always insist on paying in the local currency to avoid the trap of dynamic currency conversion, which almost always costs you more. Finally, do your research before traveling or making international purchases to select the best payment options for your needs. By making informed choices about how you pay for international transactions, you can save substantial amounts of money and make your travel budget stretch further. Smart financial decisions start with understanding the fees you are paying and taking action to minimize them.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit CodeLucky.com for more such useful content.